Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is not your average turtle review. I repeat, this is not your average turtle review. The Mezco turtles have been done and done and then done again. This is not that review. This is something a little different. We do things differently here. This is going to be kind of a comparison. What do these Mezco turtles go with? And this is going to be about the first release movie ones. As you can see, I got a couple figures in the background. It's saving you time for the tedious amount of work I put in to see which one of these turtles, I'm about to bring them out, match with certain figures. Now, let me save a lot of time, a lot of heartache. They don't go with anything cartoon, unfortunately. The Mezco cartoon Ninja Turtles go with the NECA stuff. It's basically NECA stuff. I mean, what else? We got Super 7, things like that, but it's mostly NECA turtles that we've been buying for the past 10 years. What do they match with the stuff we've been buying for the past 10 years, if at all anything? So, first release turtles do not go with anything cartoon. However, they do go with a handful of the Mirage Last Ronin-esque stuff, but more of the kind of realistic, more Mezco aesthetic world than, like, for example, this robot works, the foot soldier works, but the Sinja robot, the ninja, synthetic ninja, the patrol cop bot, whatever you want to call it, that does not match, unfortunately. It's a little bit too comic booky, cartoonish. Now, let me bring out first example here. We got Donatello. Now, he's wearing the Mezco coat that he comes with, but he has the cartoon hat on. Now, they do go with some of the accessories, some of the cartoon, and I'll show you which ones, surprisingly, and some of the movie stuff. So this is the Mezco coat that he comes with. So if you want to have like the Donatello, and you can take his thing on, let me adjust the light there. You can take his bandana piece off to kind of get it fit a little higher, but so that works, right? But then you could pop this off. Now, these aren't like a one-for-one fit, but if you take this face from the cartoon disguise, it does fit on there perfect. So you can mix and match some stuff, and I'm surprised that of like the 20,000 Mezco turtle reviews, no one's really done this. Maybe someone has, but I didn't see any. Maybe a new review, but yeah, so that's pretty cool. I think that goes with it. So now you got a kind of Donnie turtle in disguise, you know, from the original Playmates. So that's pretty neat, and he goes with that, as you can see, and he kind of goes with the cartoon-ish-esque as well. So you can get away with it. It's very much trial and error. It's very much trial and error. Now let's try some movie stuff. Let's bring in Raph. We got Raphael here. Adjust this is a little low, or a little high, I should say. There we go. I don't want to mess with it too much, but it didn't really do anything. So I'll take this head off, the movie head. I am going to have to hold it, as you can see, because you're going to have to like pluck that thing out of there and do some molding. The greens don't match too much, but if you want to use one of the other bodies, maybe. I mean, here, let me kind of get him back here and hold it. You can kind of see it. Like, squint your eyes. You can kind of see it. The textures sort of match a bit. And like I said, if you get the better color matching bodies, maybe. I think this is from the first accessory set. From the first movie, not the Ooze movie. There where their colors are a little bit different shaded. So they might match a little better, but yeah, like I said, if you pluck that out and put some kind of epoxy or green stuff or putty or something in there, you can get that to match, and then you can kind of get like a movie, shorter Mezco movie turtle. Now, I don't think that's going to stay on there, unfortunately. But there's an idea. There's another idea. Here, let me try something else, though, actually. Let's get his head back on there. Still in the movie stuff. Let's get in the cowboy hat. Now, I'm probably going to have to pop this thing back off here. I know this really technically goes with Donatello, but yeah, it should fit. It should fit. I tried it. You gotta give it a little squeeze. kind of hear it wants to pop on there, but all right, well, it's not really popping on with Raphael here. The stubborn one, of course. One more try. There we go. So yeah, it can fit. Again, the lighting's just throwing it off there. So it can fit. It can work, and it looks great. It matches the Mezco aesthetic. Again, this is the movie accessory set. Here, let's bring in another movie thing here. So we got like the mini turtles. You know what I mean? It's kind of like, you see what I'm saying? It's like the hat works, but the little turtles, like, it's just a little off. You would think they'd match the movie stuff 1-to-1, but no, the Mezco aesthetic here, it's like cartoon mixed with Mezco, mixed with real world. So, and the movie stuff is just the movie stuff. Nothing, no other flavors, artistic flavors thrown in there. So that's pretty interesting. Is there another? I guess they're all the same. But here, let's pop the little guy back here. So you can see. So that kind of works. That's not too bad. One more example, so we won't go on and on. Like I said, I want to keep this short. I couldn't make this a short video. But let's bring in one more. And he's already wearing the cartoon thing, Michelangelo. And he's got the hat from the Turtles in Disguise NECA 4-pack. Comes with this hat, which works as well. And that's a pure cartoon comic book aesthetic, and it works on the Mezco. So you see what I'm saying? Like, the proof's right there, where like the cartoon stuff kind of works, movie stuff kind of works, but it depends on what, because the baby turtles don't really, I mean, they don't not match. I know it's a double negative, and if my English teacher's watching, she's gonna be throwing her shoe at the screen, but I don't think she watches or even follows or even has a YouTube, or who knows, even amongst the living anymore. But anyways, getting off on a tangent here. That works pretty well. Here, this is the scarf from any of the Mezco Ninjas movie stuff, Ronin set. So if you want to get Michelangelo, kind of get your last Ronin going. Sorry if that's a spoiler. I recently just read it myself, and the next gen. It's pretty good. Pretty good. It's crazy. I wrote a similar story, and they beat me to it, obviously, but it was the creators, so it's cool. But I mean, I know I'm doing that really badly, but it matches. You know what I'm saying? It's just a quick. Oh, another note. Let's take the hat off real quick. I got some decks here. So this is the older deck. Remember, like, they still sell these, I think, at Walmart and Target. The little, you do with your fingers kind of thing. This is from the Clone Wars. So way back, I think this is my wife's actually. Was it 2010? 15 years old. Holy Ninja Turtles. Or my grandmother used to call them Ninja Tortugas. Nana, take me to find some Tortugas. Back in Yonkers, in the avenues. Shout out to my New Yorkers. But yeah, wow, 2010. I know that wasn't that long ago. Well, I guess it was. It doesn't feel like it, honestly, a little bit. But it kind of works. It kind of works with them. I mean, on this side, I mean, it actually works. You can't really see, but I mean, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm sure if we get a more realistic, or maybe not a Clone Wars cartoon deck, but it actually doesn't look that bad. Yeah. And they totally would have a Star Wars deck. But here's one more, and we'll close out here. Here's the one from the movie NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle first movie, not the ooze, the first movie accessory set. So this is the actual deck, and I think this matches perfectly, probably because the orange and orange. Honestly, I was trying not to trick myself, because like put Donatello next to a purple thing, it's like, oh, that kind of matches. So you kind of got it. You could see with the Raphael and the Rocksteady that they don't go. You know what I mean? They don't go. Raphael is kind of weird. He's like the most realistic colored one, I guess, because all these are all the different colored turtles, different shades, I should say. And his is just the one I went to. I kind of put all the figures against them all, but his deck definitely works the best. But yeah, so the Raph definitely was my go-to. And as you can see, I'm a little bit off center here, but No big deal. It's fine. Yes, it works out. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was informative. Hope this was something different because no one's really tried these yet. I don't know why. I'm always down for more Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power by Mezco.